Hey guys, welcome back to Rod Smoking Stuff. Today we're going to be smoking some chickens, and the first thing we've got to do if we're going to smoke chickens and smoke the perfect chicken is we've got to get it brined. So stick around, I'll show you how we brine a chicken. Okay, so what I like to do is I just put them in a Ziploc. It's easy. And I add 2 cups of water. We got 1 cup of soy sauce, just whatever you like. And then we're going to add 1/2 cup of salt. Close enough. Oh no, we got a leak. Alright guys, I transferred that bag. Lost a little bit of salt. So I'm going to add just a little teeny bit. Not real scientific, to be honest with you. If you get it close, you're good. That bag had a hole in it. That was a brand new bag. Anyway, we're going to add a little bit of pepper, just because I like pepper. You can add whatever you like. Some people add oranges, apples, bay leaves, all kinds of stuff. This is simple brine. I found it doesn't really make a difference what's in it. It's mostly the salt and that soy sauce that will give it flavor. I'm just going to mix this thing up like so. That's good enough. I'm going to drop our bird in here. Like so. Cover it up. Zipper shut. Then we'll just stick this thing. I like to squeeze as much of the air out as I can because then it covers the whole bird. Then we'll just put this in the fridge until it's ready to cook, which that's going to be today that's going to be about 4 hours. Normally I would let it soak overnight, but I was lazy. Didn't get it done last night. 24 hours is better, but something's better than nothing, so stick around. Alright guys, our chickens have been in the fridge for about 4.5 hours, and we're going to get these on the smoker. I'm going to show you what we do next. First thing we got to do, we got to get these out of the bags and rinsed off. Okay guys, so you just want to grab your chicken, get it out of the bag, and you want to rinse this thing off. If you don't, it'll be too stinking salty. Trust me. Just give it a quick rinse under some cold water. Okay, so next thing we want to do is take some paper towels, get as much of the moisture off the skin as we can, because that's going to help it to crisp up. So we just dry it off and dry the insides. Get it as dry as you can there. Just like that, guys. Now we're gonna season these things up. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do, we've got some lemons. And I have some limes. And a couple of onions here. We're gonna cut these up and we're gonna stuff these inside the cavity when we cook this thing. Gives it a little bit of flavor, but mostly it's going to give it a whole ton of moisture. Nobody wants a dry chicken, okay? Nobody. And I don't worry about like taking the pills off these or anything. I just do a rough chop on them because it's going to be inside there. It don't matter if that paper's on there or not. Because we're not eating it. It's just giving us some moisture and flavor. to stuff our birds. Okay guys, so I just kind of mixed that all together. And I'm just going to set these up on the end. And what you want to do is just start shoving it in. I can tell you already I got way too much veggies over there, but that's okay. These are small chickens compared to what I usually cook, so. But you just want to put as much as you can in there. I shove it tight. It fills that cavity, helps it to cook a little more even. Plus gives it some flavor. It's probably going to do it right there. Yeah, I don't think I can get more in there. Then we'll tie these legs together. Alright, we gotta go find us some string. We'll tie these things up. I used almost all of that, so yeah, it takes more than what you'd think. Alright, so couldn't find my string, so we improvised. Went out to the garage, found some of these metal zip ties, which I'm sure are food grade, because now we're using them on food, so that makes them food grade. But they'll work and they won't burn up, so this might be my new go-to. They work pretty good. Just clip that off. These are ready to go on the smoker. That's it. We just need to put some seasoning on them and we'll put them on the smoker. Alright guys, so we've got about a half of a cup of cornstarch here. That's going to help to crisp your skin on your chicken. We're going to add a few tablespoons of lemon pepper to it. And a little bit of salt. And we're just going to mix this up like so. We're going to put this on our chicken. Okay, we'll get these on the smoker. Alright guys, we're going to get our chickens on here. I've been sitting for about 15 minutes. Tuck these wings under. We're just going to let these smoke. We'll be back to check on them in an hour or so. Guess we should put our heat probe in here. Ow, that's hot. Imagine that. Anyway, I'm going to grab a glove, then I'll put that in there. But we'll be back in an hour to check on. Alright guys, our chickens are at 165 degrees. So we're going to get them off there, let them rest. Got some nice crispy skin on here. Ow, that's hot. Of course, we're going to pull these off. There we go. Alright guys, we stuck these in the cooler and it's now time to eat. So we're going to go ahead and get these cut up. I did not bring anything to cut this with. We can just slide it out. Okay. You know if your chicken's done. See that? Just pulls apart. What I'm looking for though, some of this breast meat here. I'm just going to cut that whole breast off of there. cut me off a piece of this. Look at that, it's so juicy. Look at all that juice down there. I'm gonna try this out. I know it'll be good as always. If you've never done a chicken and brined it, you got to do that, guys. Brine your chicken. It makes all the difference. That thing is so moist. I wish you could taste it. If you like what you see, give us a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.